Hey guys, Shawn here of webpianoteacher.com. Today we are talking about the hired request list. So what is that? The hired request list is what has built the lesson library on webpianoteacher.com for the last 20 years. So all of the lessons that are on the site are lessons that people requested, that awesome people who love good music wanted, and I do it and then I put it on the site. And so that kind of fuels what goes on the site, are the hired requests. And that's a great way to do it, because if I just chose the music I like, I would miss out on so much good music that everyone else likes. And you guys know best, that I'm finding after all these years. So to get on the list, okay, send me an email. And again, my email is easypianolessons@yahoo.com. EASY, piano lessons plural, @yahoo.com. I'll put it in the description too. And just put hired request in the subject, and send me in that email, put a YouTube link of the song or songs. Some people like to do 2 or 3 at once that you are wanting. And what I do is I listen to that song and then I transcribe it into my whiteboard method. And I always do it myself. I don't trust anyone else to do it, and I do it by hand because I want it to be right. I want it to be the best it can possibly be. And I transcribe that all out. It takes me a couple of days sometimes on just one. And then I'll record lessons for it, and I'll upload those lessons to the website in 4K, which I've been doing 4K lately, thanks to the website and all you supportive members. I have a lot of good technology, a lot of good cameras. The studio's awesome. So thank you for that. You guys have built this along with me. So the hired request list. And you'll get HD sheets. As soon as I finish your request, I will send you those sheets for your song that you requested, and the lessons will be on the website and you can learn it. And all the other requests that people do, if you're a member, you can watch those too. So that's kind of how it works. Everybody gets to benefit off of everybody's requests. Cost. The cost is usually around $300. And if that makes you go, oh, that's a lot. Yes, it is. But it takes me many, many hours just to transcribe, and then more hours to learn it, and then record the lessons, process the videos, upload, and all of that. So I end up probably spending 12 to 15 hours on each request. So 300 seems not so bad when you consider that. If you have multiple requests, you can do that. Provide several links. I'm only going to take about 20 because I want enough to fill up the rest of this year. So go ahead and send me those. Some people sometimes have 4 or 5, so you can submit them and see what the cost will be. If it's something easy, like most praise and worship songs are pretty easy. The cost is going to be less than that. It'll be less than 300. If it's something like a 10-minute Elton John out of this world piano performance, that's going to cost more because it's going to take me a lot more time. But I'll consider everything. I don't take every request, but I usually do if it's something within the realm of something everybody else would want. Just send me that in an email, and we can go from there. I'll give you the details and your estimated time of completion. The people that request and pay and get on the list first, they go first. So if you wait a long time, you'll be farther down the list. But I'm only going to take about 20, and it will be done before this year is over. So anyway, hope you guys get on the list. Look forward to a lot of new songs and lessons coming up on the site. Talk to you later.